Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. So we have a brand new patch out. This is such a beautiful picture. I love this background. I just changed to it recently and I really enjoy it. I usually only see it when I'm actually about to do one of these videos, so that's why I'm commenting on it right now. But we just had a new patch come out, patch 1.103, checksum WQLL. And as I've been doing in the past, I figured I'd go through the changes. There was a couple that I thought were pretty funny, so I wanted to definitely review them. So, it's a minor patch. It's just a small couple changes. For the interface, they fixed a incorrect AI reasoning text string, X is my lover. I was seeing that a lot in quite a few of my playthroughs as well, and it was actually supposed to be related to being the wrong religion, not that they were lovers. Fixed a tooltip bug in the effect gender succession. Corrected some text bugs. It is no longer possible to start building Theodosian walls outside of Constantinople. Now, you might not even be aware of what a Theodosian wall is, but it's a special level 6 wall that can only be built in Constantinople. And what it does is it gives Constantinople extra fort level, extra income, and it's just like a special type of wall that they're the only county that can use it. So the next time you're playing the game, go check out Constantinople, look at the building, you'll be able to see in there what they've got built. Wikipedia links should now work on Linux. Changed the game the way that levies reinforce. This is it doesn't really affect us too much, but it does say that this will overall reduce levy reinforcement rates a bit. Now, whether that's 5%, 20%, 100%, we don't know really. This is a big good change. Tech spread no longer gets stuck at level 5. In pre-patch 1.10 games, there was just 5 technology levels, and when they implemented the new patch, tech spread actually stopped at level 5 because that was the cap. So now it will allow it to spread up to level 8, which I think is probably a good thing. Patricians with no landed holdings now correctly get some random courtiers, which they can, for example, marry. This fixes the problem where you have a whole bunch of fellow patricians who would just never get married and keep dying, and they just never even start a family. And so that won't happen anymore. A couple counties are no longer considered ocean. You can no longer become a truce baker for failed imprisonments or title revocations. Gave Almos, the ruler of the Magyars, and his son Arpad scripted traits, so they'll start off with the same exact traits every single game now. This is one of the changes that I thought was absolutely hilarious. Slightly strengthened the initial Magyar army. Yeah, because that's necessary. If you've seen my Hungry playthrough, you'll probably think that's funny as well. Kingdoms with a king can now also de jure drift into empires. Independent kingdoms can no longer drift out of their de jure empires. Added Zoroastrian crusade target weights to appropriate titles. Human-played vassals of the Magyars now get to keep their Ukrainian lands when Hungary forms. So if somehow you become a vassal to Hungary and they do that Magyars no more trait or event, and the land east of the Carpathians is supposed to be given up, then you won't just randomly lose your land and have game over happen. You'd get to keep you would get to keep the land. Added level 3 castle fortifications to Constantinople. Boosted the heavy infantry morale bonus given by the Aztec Jaguar Warrior Lodge. Fixed a crash with deleted characters in the title's previous holder list. The Seljuks now appear a bit further south in Dashhawaz rather than Fixed a bug where creating a kingdom or empire would not always initialize crown laws correctly. There's always bugs with that, it's kind of annoying. Fixed raised armies being counted twice for max troops calculations used by some interfaces and some AI calculations. Well, good. Hopefully that'll make the AI smarter. Fixed an issue with save game corruption after loading a game and saving before unpausing. Okay, so if you loaded up a save game, then did a whole bunch of title handling and stuff that doesn't require the game to actually tick, releasing prisoners and whatever, and then actually save the game again, then apparently that could cause the game to be corrupt. Fixed a bug where Patrician AI would go brain dead for a long time after a resign or reload. Okay, well that's good. Fixed issues where in many cases under Galakine the AI would not create a second duchy even to form a kingdom. Fixed a bug in the diplomatic AI where it would consider other lowborn characters to be its own dynasty. Wow, that's huge. Can you imagine every single lowborn character in the game treating themselves like they were all of their own dynasty? Yikes. tweaked cross-religion pagan marriage acceptance. So I'm guessing then that what that most likely means is that like Norse characters can marry Slavic characters, Norse can marry Tengri, etc. You still won't see the major religions marry often, if ever. You're not going to see like a Norse with a Catholic, but the cross religions within the pagans should allow them to accept a bit. And so that's it. Everything is compatible. That is a big thing. All 1.10x save games should be fully compatible, so you can play the same game that you've been playing the last couple weeks. So that's it for the changelog. I am going to go play some more Hungry Hungry, I think, because I want to conquer the whole world. So thanks for watching. See you soon.